Hi, my name is Conal Byrne. I'm the general manager and editor-in-chief of HowStuffWorks.com. And today on Stuff from the Future, I'm going to be talking about how universities will look in the future. This is the short-term future because I think this is going to happen pretty quickly, for better or for worse. I think these days folks are spending a huge amount of money on universities. It is, and has been for a while, a veritable industry and a business. You could drop $200,000, $300,000 on a good university for a 4-year education, and then of course you have that debt to pay off for the first several years of your professional life. I think as we move into the next even 5 to 10, but certainly 20 years, we will probably move back toward an apprentice model where, as opposed to going off to the East Coast or West Coast for 4 or 5 years to complete your education for a lot of money, people will rally around a master worker in the area that they want to go into and shadow that person for 2 or 3 years from, say, the ages of 18 to 20 or longer, whatever the case may be. If you want to be a neurosurgeon, you shadow a neurosurgeon. The challenge will be, and maybe this is just comes with it, is that of course an elitism will come from that too. What master worker are you working alongside will become the new Harvard and Yale and Princeton, and that will then dictate what kind of jobs you get and ultimately become a master worker yourself. There may also be a system that comes up alongside this of a series of credits that you can earn around very specific skills that you need for the workplace. So for example, we work in the internet, and a very specific skill that's required on the internet is to know how analytics work, how traffic works on the internet. And this is something that's hard to learn now in the university system, but you could very easily shadow somebody who does this for a month or a year and become incredible at it. And then you'd earn that credit and take it to the marketplace. These kinds of systems are not necessarily new to the world. They already exist in places like restaurants, where you don't necessarily, although you don't necessarily go to school to learn the culinary arts. You go work in a good restaurant with a good chef. But it'd be interesting to see that rolled out across different trades that we don't associate with that model. Like I said, a neurosurgeon or a rocket scientist, or all these sort of traditional trades that we have in our heads of, oh, that must mean you went to school for 12 years. It'd be interesting to see that model shift over toward, or you actually just moved in and shadowed somebody who was already doing it for probably a shorter period of time and for considerably less expenses to yourself to learn the trade.
For more on this and thousands of other topics, visit HowStuffWorks.com. And don't forget to check out our other podcasts, free, on iTunes.